What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. It's time to get our grinds on because I'm still eyeballing this offer right here, man, and I'm kind of wanting it. So, yeah, we got to get our grinds on. But let me get a tweet out before we can actually start here. Let's see. Dearest at Marvel Champions. Is there any chance this guy doesn't break arena records? I need him. Yes. No. Okay. I want to be clear here because I haven't played with him or anything like that. I have no idea what his abilities are or anything. Just saying, just for the looks alone, I need him. Okay. Is there any chance this guy doesn't break arena records? I need him just for looks alone. I need him. Tweet. All right. Cool. What up, people? How y'all doing? Shit, sending over Buck saying, holy cow, guys, y'all are not quick. Wow, dude. Shed. Did you really have to come in, send over a Buck with the quickness, and then just disrespect everyone else in the process? This whole, slap thing is really going to your head. Quite literally. Slap. PG, please slap me in the face. Done. 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 Who do we got in here? Depressed Citizen, first one in here, followed by Tommy Boy, Edwin Osmond second. God, I can't help it, dude. What's up, everyone? Yo, you're bald, man. Thank you. Hi, guys. What's up, Haley? Easy sending over a Buck as well. Just saying tweet. Alright, easy. Let me see what we got here on the Tweetiverse. Is there anything on the Tweetiverse? Did you send over that Buck before sending over a tweet? I don't have anything. I'm scrolling back to before I started streaming. And I don't even have anything in the past few hours. Maybe it's still processing. Oh, there it is. Finally came in. Let's see. Whoa! Okay. I like that. Dude. Wow, man. Torch and Hercules. Wow. The big prize is right there, man. What else? Okay. At least we got, even though America Chavez is not really known for her abilities, she's still a new champ. That's cool. Venompool, newly buffed champ. Nebula, X23. Yeah. But damn, dude. Hot damn right here with these two. Holy moly. I would say very successful opening right there, man. Very successful. Look at that OG dupe. End Despair, the OG Daredevil dupe. Oh, man. Good old OG Daredevil. Okay. Anyway. Congrats, dude. Let's get things started. Don't really need... I mean, I'm capped out on energy. You know what? Let's do one of these jumps. Let's dump it like this. Yeah. Give me that basic catalyst. Hell yeah. Does that count towards my... Nope, sure doesn't. Dang. Did not really have much time to play today outside of AQ. But we're gonna change that right now. Let's get those sunglasses. Let's get these units. Let's get it all. I see green sent over 2 saying last 2 please. Sure. I see green. Where are your last 2? hold on. I see one of them. The other. Ah, here it is. BG, what's worse than pulling 2 Luke Cages in back-to-back 6-star crystals? Oh, man. If there's something worse, I don't know. I don't want to know what it is. Let's find out, though. Dying to a Human Torch in war in the first section and losing said war by 60 points. Thought I was fighting Sentry and only blocked the first 2 hits, then stopped blocking. Oh. That's brutal. Ooh, rip, man. Rip. Happens to the best of us, but oh, that hurts. That hurts in a close war like that. Oh, that hurts. There'll be plenty more wars this season, but oof. I feel your pain on that one, man. That hurts. PG, just lost my 112k rating account the other day because I forgot my password. Any tips when starting a new account? What to 100%? Because you forgot your password. Have you tried contacting support? Well, as for if you did just want to start over, basically you do single clears until you get to Act 4, and then Act 4 100%. Single clear through Act 5 and the first chapter of Act 6 to get Cavalier, and then single clears of the variants from there. That's roughly the order I would take to get through things. Of course, mixing in temporary content all throughout. So, you know, monthly event quests, side quests, things like that. There's support for that? Yeah, exactly what Tips said. What's up, Tips? I would definitely reach out to support on that one first, but if that doesn't work, that's what approximately what I would do. I've been meaning for the longest to make a video just going over like a general order of content completion, because it changes all the time, sometimes in small ways, but my recommendations definitely change over time. And yeah, I don't know if I ever made a video like that, but I've been meaning to for like 3 years now, 4 years now, something like that. So maybe one day I'll make that video. It's not even a hard one to make. Anyway, BG, my wife heard the way you say my name, laughed, asked me to play it back 3 more times. Yes! Laughed some more and then said, you should send him a couple bucks. So here you go. Oh, man. Well, thank you. Thank you both. Shout out once again to Edwin Osman Gallardo II for having one of the coolest names. And shout out to your wife as well. That's awesome. Dude, Edwin, thank you for the 2. I see Green sending over another buck saying, and the crazy thing is I one-shot the APOC boss. Noted. Oof. Man. Go figure. Hate Alliance War. Good thing we don't take it seriously. Yeah, man. It's like that sometimes, dude. I flubbed in this last war as well. I keep having to fight rank 4 Dooms, which is not even the problem. It's not even that big of a difference between a rank 3 and a rank 4. It makes me feel a little bit better knowing like, well, at least it was one of the rank 4s that got me. You know? But what happened is, in this one fight, it's a Doom mini boss. I've died to it twice now, and I used to never die to this fight. But I've died to it twice now, both for different reasons. One time, I got parried, which was just a fluke, right? The other time, though, this most recent time, you're not supposed to dex. You're supposed to just, like, you know, parry the dude over and over again until he wants to throw his special. Because if you gain any sort of buff, it gets eaten. It's power snack nodes, so Doom gains a bunch of power. And even if that happens, generally you're okay, unless it times out with the other node where it crosses the 50% health threshold. And anyway, I don't know what I was thinking, but I just started dexing for no reason, even though I had it in my head to not dex. And, well, that was that. Unfortunately, Doom got to a special 3, and you are not going to survive a rank 4 Doom's special 3. The special 3 itself did I don't know, 70% of my health or something like that. And then there's a stun after, so RIP. Steven Ferraro sending over a buck. Thank you, dude, saying, yo, BG, quick question. It's more important than you think. But what color is your hair under bald cap? It changes all the time, dude. I dye it weekly. You know, Fiona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim? How she changes her hair all the time? I mean, that's basically me. I mean, you could see that it matches the beard hair, but I'll often have it, like I said, dyed. As you could see in that one video, the Pursuit of Immortality video, where I had it, you know, dyed black. It's fun. Change it up, you know what I mean? Why do you ask, though? I'm so curious. For what reason do you ask? Got screwed on my featured 6-star today, BG. Only 25% of champs. I didn't want to pull, and 7 out of 13 pulls were them. Brutal, dude. Brutal. About half the pulls, eh? A little bit more than half. Sucks, man. That is the crystals for you, man. The crystal gods were not pleased with your shenanigans this month. That's the only explanation right there. Hey BG, please do check the tweet once. Only once? Alright. I was gonna check it twice, but if you're saying only once, okay. Let's see. Star-Lord plays. I don't have any tweets from a Star-Lord plays. If you have a different Twitter name, you have to let me know. Otherwise, how can I check? But I don't have any tweets from that account. Thomas Shaw sending over a buck. Thank you, dude, saying just took out the 6.2.6 champion with Prove Yourself link up. Not a fan of that one. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that one's... Honestly, that one's not that bad if you have a good run from the start. It's bad when you don't have a good run from the start, and then, yeah, you're just kind of screwed trying to make it through, like, the 40 to 10% phase while having to prove yourself each time. Oh, man, yeah. It's brutal. It is brutal. Wait. I ask because I'm intoxicated. Oh, okay. That's a good reason. I got you. Thomas, congrats on making it through, though, man. Tough node. Tough fight. Shatrugel sending over a couple hundred of them rupees. Thank you very much. And hey, BG, check Twitter if you can, please. Sure, dude. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. After putting off the 6.3 Medusa fight for like 2 months, I started 6.3.1 on Friday. The rest is history. Nice, dude. Very nice. Taking down the Grandmaster here. Ooh, got your formed Catalyst. Okay. Got Falcon to rank 3. Okay. And there's the Thronebreaker title. Very nice, man. Very nice. Crushed it, dude. From Friday until today, we got like a 5-day span of you just knocking out the final 2 chapters of Act 6. Nicely done. Very nice. He had his name in the Twitter message. Oh, God, did he? Did I skip over that part? That's my bad. I couldn't help sass him back some of the once request, so I stopped reading. Hold on, I'll have to find it again. Okay, there was in there. Okay, let's see. Aha, here it is. Okay, video. We're gonna have to skip this along, man. We can't watch a 2-minute video. Well, let's see what you got. Okay. Got some new champions here. Got the new Fraggle Rock. Got War Machine. Bunch of champs. I just realized, yeah, we got a bunch of buff champs, which is pretty typical, I guess. A couple of new ones as well. No Hercules. A little bit unfortunate if you were looking for Hercules. Oh, wait, we got more. Hang on. dying to this fight here. Come on, friend. Don't kill me. I need these points. I need these units. Must get 5k units. I'm kind of leaning towards getting that that deal. I don't know if I will or not. I'm kind of leaning towards it. Gotta think about it still. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Hey, there we go. Hercules and, dude, and Penny and Medusa. Very nice. Congrats. Easy. Yeah, over bucks. Oh, man. Comcast, come on, dude. Please. One night. That's all I ask. Actually, it's not all I ask. I pay for the entire month. Can I get a whole month of good internet? Alright, but easy. Saying when I get that torch, I just bolt to rank 3. I'll have him, Nick, Aegon, and Doom at rank 3. There it is. Who would be a good 5th roster replacement? Herc, X-Pool, Dead Force, Void. Yeah, dude, X-Pool for sure. I mean, I know you're not even trolling because the synergy and all that, but it's just funny to see. I mean, I would say either Heimdall or White Mags. I would probably take in White Mags myself, but Heimdall's like the proven support champion, so. Alright, buddy. Stop trying to get that aura. You gonna pop that L2? Thank you. See, that's all I had to do in the Doom fight in war, and I would have been fine, but no, I had to dex like a dum-dum. But yeah, man, I would probably put in White Max personally. I don't know if you really need Hercules. I don't know what fight he'd be good for. I'd probably go White Max for the pre-fight. For Abyss, if I didn't mention that. Oh, yeah, I figured. I was talking for Abyss. White Max for the pre-fight. Make sure to save one of them for the final boss, of course. And then just pick ahead of time the other 2 that you want to use. I think there's a Korg somewhere along the way. It could be good to just toss it on Korg. That way you can fight him in a normal way. Oh, nice. Completed that objective as well. Cool. Continuing that process. Nice. Alright. JH handed over a buck. Saying tweet, JH. Sure, let me see. Let's see what we got here. Alright, IBG, no Herc, Penny, or Torch today. Oof. But it wasn't a defeat. We'll consider rank 3 him if I do not get either of the 3 above soon. I will trust in your bald head luck. May the shine from your head shine down on me and bestow me the luck. Much love as always, dude. Congrats on the Spidey dupe. Venom, yeah, it's actually 2 solid pulls, man. Stark Spidey dupe and new Venom pool. Not bad at all, dude. Not bad. Yeah, even if you didn't get the Herc or Penny or whoever you're looking for. Not too shabby. I do have White Mags. Yeah, I mean, you have to, right? Even a 3-star would do in the Abyss, so. Thomas Shaw sending over another bug saying, yeah, man, I definitely had to prove myself. Didn't cost me too many items, though. Officially stepping back from Act 6 till after 7.3. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, man, I think that's a smart move. 7.3, we're about to get it dropped in about a week, right? Probably more worth doing than Act 6. What's up, PG? Stoked for this month's events? Yeah, dude, this month is shaping up to be pretty good. It's looking like a good month, man. Which is good too, because yeah, this current month not the best. Past couple ones, you know. Actually, last month wasn't too bad. The objectives were a little iffy, but you know, we had the Shang-Chi challenge and all that, and then coming off of Summer of Pain. But next month, yeah, or well, this month at this point, this month is looking real good. You're the coolest YouTuber ever. Oh man, That's a mighty fine compliment right there. Thank you very much. That's why they call me Mr. Cool. Everyone calls me that normally, right? Right, guys? Just pretend. Please, just let me have this just one day. Just want to be cool for a day in my life. Any have tips for farming revives? I'm trying to push to get uncollected, but I'm in desperate need. I made a video titled Revive Farming. The only thing it does not show in the video is going through like the same quest over and over and over again. I actually don't think it's that great of a method unless you have like everything else already completed and you just have extra energy to dump. And for that, the quest would be the classic version of the current newest variant. Comcast, please. On the chapter 2, quest 2. But I do recommend checking out my video on revive farming to show the other ways, because I think they're more efficient when it comes to revive farming. I don't know what to do about Comcast, guys. I haven't heard back. I'm like trying to talk directly to the technicians at this point, just bypassing the like the normal customer service, because they're not doing a damn thing for me. But at this point, well, I haven't heard back from this technician in about a week, so try to reach out again. Mr. Cool is my third favorite YouTuber. I'll take it. I liked all your videos. Well, thank you, man. All 3,000 plus of them. That takes quite the effort to do. Legit, that would take a lot of time to do. EG, you got 52 energy refills farmed. 52 ready to do work. Hope your night's good. Super Sam, dude. That's a ridiculous amount of energy refills. Damn, dude. Crazy. Evening, BG. What up, Uber Soul? So my girlfriend's cat died yesterday. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. She's heartbroken. Any tips from when you lost any animals in your life to help her? There's not really anything that can help, man. Just... It's gonna hurt for a while. I mean, I still, you know, both Laura and I still think about Lola, and it's been a year and a half at this point since we lost her. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I could really say is, like, don't run away from it. It happened. There's nothing you could do to change it, but just try to remember all the good times. You know? Remember the good times. Keep some pictures handy. Don't run away from it. Just kind of understand that that's life. And as much as it sucks, there was a lot of good times, I'm sure. Otherwise, it wouldn't have hurt like that. So just try to remember all the good. Jordan Seafried sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much for the 2 toonies and a loony. Saying 2 toonies and a loony for that tweet check when possible. Jordan, sure. Let's see what we got on the Twitterverse. Let's see. Hey, OBG. Was wondering who I should focus on ranking up. Just got Cav the other day, and I need to build some good champs, plus some good defenders / attackers for AWAQ. What would you recommend? Well, I would absolutely not focus on defense whatsoever in the slightest. The way that you're going to get some defenders is just by, you know, continuing to rank up attackers, get through, if you just got Cav, you want to focus on the variants, and just rank up champions that'll get you through the variants. And in time, you'll start to kind of rotate some of your attackers out. You can start putting them on defense, and, you know, some champions that might not be known for their amazing offensive prowess, they would still be good for the variants, and then you can park some of those on defense when you're done going through them and things like that. So definitely recommend getting your AQ team in order, and then getting variants, champions for the variants. Kind of the same thing. You can rank up champions for the variants, and that will kind of take care of your AQ needs as well, more than likely. Well, let's see here. Magneto. Oh man, excuse me. I had a little tickle in my throat real quick. Magneto and Venom are the 2 that jump out immediately. These are 2 villains. and it'd be good to start the villain variant. Unfortunately, your hero, there is a hero variant, but it takes a bunch of different class types. You might be able to get through it, but I usually recommend starting with the villain or the Mystic Symbiote Spider-Verse variant. So if you get Magneto and Venom ranked up, that'll be two very strong villains. And then you'll have Venom ready to go for the symbiote variant. And you can add to it, you know, Voodoo or Sim Supreme, or let's see who else you got. Sorry again about that lag, guys. Maybe Diablo even, but oh, Venompool. I skipped over Venompool. I didn't see him the first time looking through. But yeah, Venompool would be a good one as well. He's another villain too. But yeah, I'd probably start with these two and focus on the villain variant, and then see where that takes you with the rank up gem that you get from it. That's what I'd focus on. I mean, hold on. You also mentioned AQ. AQ is tough because I don't know what path you're running in which map. You know, the only path I really know is my own path in AQ, off the top of my head at least. So I don't know exactly how, like, where to direct you in terms of AQ, but yeah, you definitely want to try to get your AQ champs in order that you wouldn't need to, you know, just like reducing items as much as possible, reducing items used as much as possible. But I would focus on the variants for sure. Those two villains, probably great start. All right, let's keep this grind going. Thank you very much for the 2 toonies and a loony, dude. What's up, Dragon? Hey, BG, guess who is rushing to finish Cav? Definitely not me. Nope. Dragon, what happened to the productivity monster? Did the productivity monster take a nap? You were crushing all that stuff early on in the month and everything. One too many arena grinds got in the way. You did do quite a few arena grinds. Hashtag Joel Patrol. Joel, thank you for the raid, dude. Appreciate it, man. Do you get the anti-venom? Just like as the hero? I mean, I have. We have on the CCP beta. We should have access to that stuff. I say should because I haven't logged into the CCP beta, but we should have access to those champs there. About, like, as far as the actual servers here go, no, I don't have an anti-venom, and at best I'm gonna get him as a 4-star when his arena comes through, but that'll be it. Newer variants are shorter and easier. Yeah, always go left to right in variants. I just explored variant 6 with a 5-star rank 3 Rhino and Kingpin. Is it always left to right? I don't know if that's always the way to go, is it? I kind of remember some middle paths being easier and some right paths being easier too. But yeah, the newer variants typically are a good place to start. Someone stole the productivity monster from me. Oh no. Took a bit of a break from the game to play a bunch of Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah. Playing Breath of the Wild. I got you. Okay, well that's a reasonable reason to take a break from MCOC right there. That took up all my gaming time. Yeah, I hear you. Just exploring that world. Gotcha. Hi BG, can you check my tweet? Sure. Tweet is James. Okay. Let's see. Hold on 1 second here. All right, sorry. All right, James, let me find you. Hold on. Let's see what we got. All right, BG, you got this back-to-back from 2 6-star crystals this week. Dude, this is what I wanted. Can I trade my double dupe for this double? Oh man, or double pull? Dang, man. Well, congrats. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Congrats. Oh, that'd have been so sick if I got that today. Congrats, man. Parole Mike. Parole Mike? No longer prison Mike? Saying, guess what news I have? Is it that you're on parole? Just a wild guess. So I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. Is there other news? If that ain't the news, man, then you're having one hell of a week. Can't even imagine what it'd be. Shad sent over a buck as well. Thank you, Shad. Saying, BG, I was at the grocery store today. The checkout girl asked me if I wanted the milk in the bag. I said no. Let's just keep it in the carton. Boo. Boo, dude. Boo. Wow, you're psychic? Oh, dude. We totally guessed it, guys. We totally guessed it. Shed, I thought you were going to say, no, don't put in a bag because that costs money now. I don't know if that's everywhere or not, but you got to pay for the bags now in Washington. If you don't bring your own, that is. ABG opened 9 featured Hercules crystals. I like how you call them featured Hercules crystals. Not even just featured 6-star crystals. And didn't get them, but do my Venom Pool and got Medusa twice. Who would you rank 3? I'm leaning towards Venom Pool, to be honest. And you're definitely going with one of those, right? I don't know what your goals are in game. Me personally, I'd rather have the Medusa at rank 3, but that's because I still bring Medusa to war occasionally. Certainly not every war, but there's definitely some wars where I bust out Medusa to shut down a robot. Whereas Venom Pool is a great champion for some content. He's good for variants. Could potentially be good if there's another like larger marathon style piece of content like the Abyss. Just in general, he's a solid champion. Like, there's nothing wrong with Venom Pool, but I would probably only rank up him over Medusa if I was focused on those variants. But you can pick whichever you want. Neither option is bad. Or even holding to rank up a different champion. Kind of do whatever. Hey, what up, Jack? Anyone get 6-star Hercules yet? A few people. A few people in here got him. Accelerates. And over a buck. Accelerate. Where are you at? Twitter, please, BG. Sure thing. Are we about to see a Hercules right now? Did someone say double dupes? Oh, boy. That is... Yeah, that's some dupes right there, including 2 counts of Rogue. Congrats on Penny. Bummer if you were going for Hercules, which I assume you were. But Penny's a cool pull. Plus, I don't know if you're into new Fraggle Rock. I don't know if Karate Mike has sold you on it. Or if others have sold you on it, but potentially not a bad pull right there. So, not the worst opening. Even with all the dupes. Unless you were just looking for some arena action, because, yeah. So many good champs in the featured. There are a good number of good champs, for sure. I could definitely see people just riding this featured out until the end. Don't even try to convince me, though. It ain't happening before anyone tries. Let me go look at it, actually. You know, I never even bothered to look at the leaked image of it. I believed it. I had no reason not to believe it. But I never bothered looking just because, well, I didn't care. I always go basics for 6 stars at least, so but I'm kind of curious, so I'm gonna go take a look. I've pieced together most of the crystal just from looking at other people's drops, so I have like a pretty good idea of who's all in there, but I want to see the list just by itself. Not mad, I'll take any new champs, but going for Urk, okay, that's what I figured. Gotcha. Ryan, can you check out my profile? I can't look up profiles, man. It takes too long. And I can't play the game while looking up a profile. If you have questions where you need me to look at your roster, I can do that on Twitter. But why am I looking this way? But in-game profiles, first off, they hardly tell any information. And second, yeah, like I said, it's just annoying to look up in-game compared to Twitter. Is there... Whoa, what was that? On the bottom right corner of the... It's not there anymore. What if I tap it and tap it again? No. There were like 5 little dots lined up, like Pac-Man style. It was like right next to the on the rotating champion thing. It was the bottom right corner of it. That's weird. All right, I don't know what that was, but it's gone. Anyway, let's read this here. So, Hercules, Penny Parker, yeah. Of course, they're sticking the 2 most wanted up front, but also just all of the 6 new ones. Spider-Man 2099, Overseer, Purgatory, America Chavez. I gotta mess with Spidey 2099. I really do, because I think he looks pretty sweet. And I got to fight him last war and all that, and it just made me want to learn more about the champ. So I gotta actually play with that guy. But anyway, Hercules, Penny Parker, Spidey 29, Overseer, Purgatory, America Chavez. Then we have Stark, Spidey, Medusa, Iceman, Human Torch, Diablo. Oh, Diablo. Gwenpool, Miles Morales, Venompool, Rogue, Thor, Fraggle Rock, Guillotine, Gamora, War Machine, Cyclops Blue Team, Wolverine X-23, Karnak, Nebula, Daredevil Classic. Okay. So, out of this list of champions, I would want Hercules, Penny Parker, probably Spidey 2099. There's something about Spidey 2099 that I didn't realize, too, until someone pointed it out. I think it might have been Karate Mike that pointed it out today. This ability right here. Gain 75% damage resistance if the opponent is under the effects of True Strike or if the hit deals true damage. So the boss in Alliance War has True Strike on it. So you just have 75% damage resistance. So yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Okay, so I would probably want those 3. Overseer, no. Purgatory, no. America Chavez, no. I mean, you know, new champions and all, but Stark Spidey, yeah, I'd want him. He was useful even in like Summer of Pain. He'll be useful again, I'm sure. Medusa, yes. Iceman, no. Torch, I already have, so no. Diablo, yes. I want to dupe that guy 10 times until I get him to 6200. So hell yeah. Gwenpool, no. Spider-Man Miles Morales, I don't know. Probably no, just based off of what I heard, but I never played him yet. Venompool, nah. I have one already. Maybe I'd want it from the dupe, but I'm gonna say no anyway. Rogue, no. Thor Ragnarok, yes, just because more SIGs on him. Guillotine, God, no. Gamora, no. War Machine. War Machine I kind of want. Yeah, I'll mark it down. I like collecting the pre-fight champs, so I would mark that one down. Sure. Plus hard to get as a 5-star, so. Cyclops Blue Team, no. X-23, no. Karnak, no. Nebula, no. Daredevil Clicks, no. So 8 out of the 24, about a third of the champs, I would want to see out of this pool myself. Not bad. Out of the ones that I'd really, really want to see, There's probably about 4. I would say. Yeah. I think that would be Hercules, Penny, Spidey 29, and Diablo. But anyway. Brain, do not disrespect Miles. All right, dude. I'm just saying I didn't play him yet. I gotta play him. Sorry. Don't think the featured is for you, BG? You're right. It ain't for me. You're damn right. Because all right, just doing some quick math. 1/3 of the champions is what I want out of the featured crystal, right? Well, how many champions are in the basic pool in total? Legit, I don't know, but I have 104. I want to catch them all, and I also need to dupe a lot of the 104 that I currently have already. So yeah, it'd be well over half of all of the champions in the basic pool that I would want. So just looking at it from a purely numbers game here. If they were equal cost, you know, sure, maybe I would scoop up a couple features, try to get that Hercules or something, but nah, at a 50% markup, I don't think so. Doofus Puncher with the 9 months. Doofus Puncher, thank you very much, dude. Did you have a message too? Saying one of my ults, a level 46 and uncollected, is fully formed tier 5 Mystic and Tech Cats. What? And more tier 6 basic and alpha fragments than my main. What? I have no idea how any of that happened. I'm gonna say it again. What? Doofus Puncher, how the hell did that happen? What the hell, man? That's ridiculous. That's nuts. That is crazy. All right, let's keep the grind going though, man. I need these units. Speaking of catching them all, I've said it a couple times tonight, but I am leaning towards popping open or getting that offer for Platpool, man. I'm gonna think about it tomorrow again, but I would like to. I mean, maybe I have to open up those crystals first, right? No matter what, so maybe I'll just pop those things open tomorrow. It feels weird just I mean, I like to turn those openings into videos. What do I do? Just take 3 seconds to pop those open and upload that? I guess so, right? Whatever. But yeah, I want to see if I get the legs from that first. But otherwise, man, I'm really tempted just to pick that up. I might do it. We'll see. Don't have to dupe Luke Cage, though. You're right. I don't have to dupe Luke Cage. Not anymore. I got him duped. That's done. Sweet. GG, I'm ready to pull the rank 3 trigger on Miles, but with 2099 out there and seeing him, I'm holding back. Okay. Okay. I got it, man. Yeah, I need to test these champs. I've been saying it for a long time now. Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be messing around with some different champs. Still think that when SS was in them, you should have gone for it. I don't know, man. Just going by math, the numbers again. I need more than just Silver Surfer. The numbers just purely for a prestige play. I felt like I had more opportunities in the basic. I mean, it didn't feel like it. It 100%. I had more opportunities in the basic at a much lower cost. So I'm saving a lot of shards for the feats, but I was going to open them after Abyss, but I saw a few openings and got excited. Popped just 2 of them and got Iceman. Cool. And Miles also. Okay. Well, cool, man. Sounds like you're happy with the pulls. Congrats. PGO chat tips for Cavalier. Just 6.1.6 to go. That final quest is not that bad. Honestly, if you've made it to that final quest, proceed with confidence, man. The path I normally take is straight up the middle, and then I think it's to the left, the one that has an X23 on the path, I believe. So path-wise, that's my advice. Scout ahead, bring the best champs you have available for it. Also, even though I'm telling you to proceed with confidence, you know, there's no rush. You make sure you have like a healthy stash available, because it's still tough content. Still may have to use some items to get through it and all. So if you're out of items from getting to that point, take a breather, take a step back, allow for some revives to roll in and all that, you know. Jack sending over 10 of them Australian bucks. Jack, thank you, dude. Saying, BG, the last plat pool offer for units you passed on was the exact same situation. You said, well, if I had more pieces, I'd buy this offer. You won't get more pieces until you dive in. Yes. Was that for a 6-star or was that for a 5-star though? Because I think that I was saying that for 5-star. The 6-star has me more intrigued. Plus, now that I know we're getting the butt somehow next month or this month or whatever, that would put me up to 4. And 4 out of 6, that's pretty good. So I know I only need his legs to dupe my 5-star plat pool. Should I, guys? Just for the dupe? 5-star, I figured like you don't really need the dupe so much. Like you'll eventually just get an awakening gem if you don't have one right now that you can chuck into him. It's up to you, of course, if you feel like waiting or not. But I feel like you can just pop an awakening gem. The 6-star, it's gonna be hard to justify using an awakening gem, especially a mutant awakening gem for a long time. He is mutant, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to justify tossing a 6-star mutant awakening gem for a while. But a 5-star one, don't think it's worth the 2,500 units for the dupe. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's worth it either. But we all have our own values, you know. Rylan Quirvers? Oh man, I probably messed up your name. I'm so sorry. But thank you very much for the loony. I don't see any message from you, but I do appreciate the support nonetheless. Thank you very much. Charlie Live sent over 2 saying, can you check Twitter from... Okay. Let me see. Here we go. Alright, hey, I was wondering if you could have a look at my roster and what you recommend for me. Looking to get uncollected, and am aware that I shouldn't use any more catalysts on 4 stars. I should spend them on 5 stars. If so, what are the ways that I can get some more 5 stars? Well, let's see first off. You might... no, you could still benefit from ranking 4 stars, man. I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to keep ranking up a few more 4 stars. Normally, I recommend like 1 to 2 4-star champs from each class type. And I mean, you might have some classes where you don't rank any, some classes where you rank 3 if you just happen to get a lot of good mutants, for example. But in general, it's not a bad idea to get like 1 or 2 of each class type ranked up. Even once you get uncollected, there'll be other places to use 4-star champs. Not many places, but there's some. Like the Variant 4. Or just sometimes there's 4-star challenges and things like that. So I see that you're level 40. So my first thoughts are spend more time in Act 4, because you'd probably be a higher level. So that tells me that you probably have not cleared out, you have not explored Act 4. I recommend trying to explore at least the first 2 chapters. You'll gain a ton of levels, which you'll gain mastery points, and your masteries will make all of your champions stronger. Not to mention the rewards from Act 4 will just help you as well. The mastery points and other things. As for who to actually rank, let's see. I would good. I would say Odin is a good 5-star, worth ranking. So yeah, for Cosmic, you know, Corvus is here, but you already have CGR ranked up, and Odin just getting you into the 5 stars as well. So you probably don't need to rank this 4-star. So Odin is a good 5-star. I would not touch your other 5 stars, unfortunately. They ended up not being so great right now, but Odin's a good one. I think Torch is probably the way you want to go when it comes to science. Like I wouldn't invest more into Mr. Fantastic, but Torch is the type of champ that you could take all the way up if you have the resources for it. I don't know if more really needs to be said. That's no, I guess that was only 2 champs. I thought that was 3 champs, but this is kind of already a work in progress here. So let's see if we can find one more. Like there's some decent champs in here, but like Sorcerer Supreme, I value Sorcerer Supreme a lot when you're running Mystic Dispersion, but at your level and stuff like that, you probably don't have Mystic Dispersion available to you. So she's still not bad to rank up even without it, but because you already have Doom ranked up, I'm less inclined to say to go with another 4-star in Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably stick with those. King Groot is amazing if you can get him awakened, but unawakened I wouldn't bother. She-Hulk's not bad, but I already told you to go with Torch. So I would probably just stick with Torch, Odin, and then wait to see who comes in next. Honestly. And as far as getting more 5 stars goes, shards come from all over the place. You just have to get your 4 stars to a point where you can take on higher level content regularly, and then start to, you know, you start to get more 5-star shards just because you're fighting, you know, higher difficulty content. It's really all there is to it. Just takes time. So hope that is some help to you. If you're unsure about what masteries to invest in, I made a video titled something along the lines of beginner and intermediate masteries. Takes you all the way through about level 52 with like the best budget masteries you can possibly get your hands on, and that'll just make all your champions stronger. So Sneapskin sending over a couple of euros. Thanks, dude. All right, buddy. Suck degen. All right, Sneapskin, where are you here we go. Good morning, handsome bald bean. A blue pigeon just came your way. Okay. By the way, did someone already mention you were sometimes a bit spooky because of all the booing? Sneapskin, terrible. Take a lap for that. Off to work and enjoy the stream, but okay, let's see. What do we got here? Yes, ranked up. The pig. No level up yet. Is this the pig? Is there a reference there? I'm not. Oh, no, you must be. Okay, you're talking about this guy. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Because I see this and I'm like, where does that? There's some comic reference. Anyway, no level up yet, and finally got this bad boy for the weekly objectives. Although I just finished week 1, but all jokes aside, happy with the pull. Just still a bit science and tech heavy at the moment. Okay. Well, grats, dude. Bishop's a good pull, and grats on your Spidey Pig rank up. Congrats. Good stuff, man. No suicides, BG? Nah, man, the war season's on, and all of my main war attackers, they are not suicide friendly, sadly. During seasons, I haven't run suicides for the past, I don't know, like 4 or 5 or maybe longer at this point. I don't know. It's been a while. I miss it. grinding without them kind of sucks. My rewards, they definitely took a hit from having no suicide masteries on. That's for damn sure. So you're gonna get the 5-star plat pool as well, BG? No. The offer, at least, no. I would still love to get 5-star plat pool. Hell yeah. But that'll have to come in time. If I can just get the 6-star version, I'd be pretty happy with that. And that offer, yeah, I may scoop up. I'm just gonna, man, it's gonna feel kind of bad though. Like if I spend 5,000 units, I get the plat pool legs, and then maybe there's more crystals that come out in December, and I pick up, or like, I mean, I get those crystals whether they're given to us or store-bought or whatever. Get those crystals, and then the legs pop out of those too. Like, oh man, I'm gonna use those legs to kick myself. Although, like I was saying before, you know, I guess I do want to pull them twice, so wouldn't be the absolute worst thing to double up on some of these pieces. So, I don't know. We rank up CGR anytime soon, Brian? Probably not. I don't have any need for the champ. Hey BG in chat, what's up, Sarthik? How you doing? Did you feel bad for your 2 6-stars, but I would want a Luke Cage? You could have him. Please take him. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay. Wish they'd add plats to the Fury synergy. Yeah, Haj, they should, man. It makes sense. I think they should. They're buffing plat pool? Says who? I don't know if I misspoke or someone else in the chat said it, but as far as I know, no, they're not buffing the champ. He's a trophy champ. I think he's going to stay the way he is pretty much always. Maybe they'll give him a unique synergy at some point down the road, but that's probably it. Bye, chat. Enjoy your day. All right, Sneapskin, later, dude. I worked waiting till midnight to shut it all down, but still watching your stream. All right, J-Dog, sounds good, man. UBG, and you just confirmed it too. Plat pool getting buffed. Oh man. All right, you heard it here first, guys. Plat pool, the buff is coming. He'll be getting buffed 2027. You can feel free to link me this stream come 2027. Well, end of 2027, all right? If it doesn't happen. Until then, I don't want to hear it. Wait patiently. Hola, BG in chat. What up, Carl Pimp? How you doing, man? BG, you excited for Steve tomorrow? A little bit. I think it's a sweet event. I mean, honestly, I'm more excited for Panda Man Pete than anything. Poor Pete. When they took Steve away last time, he was just never the same. He's gonna feel whole again. Is Electra as my first 6-star okay, BG? It's not a great champion, but hey, first 6-star, you can't really expect to get the best champ ever. It happens. People get super lucky, but your first 6-star could also be a terrible champ. I think Electra is somewhere in the middle. Probably a little bit below average, but because she's a little bit below average, that also means there's great potential for a buff. So Electra, for all we know, could be on the short list of buffs coming up. Doing great, random day off from work, so life is good. Oh, nice, dude. I love a good day off. You're still getting kicked out of the CCP for that leak. Well, go ahead and try it, Kabam. I'll shut the whole organization down. I don't know how. I don't actually have any power like that, but you know what? I'll find a way. Start a riot. Can you tweet? Or can a... Wait, what? Can a tweet you a recruitment poster for my alliance? Sure. Don't know if that's too far or not. Figured I'd try and ask first. Yeah, go for it, man. Would have been cool to see a new account challenge with Steve. See how much more helpful he'd be for newer accounts. That would be cool. Is there any restrictions on him? That would have been cool to do. I think it's too soon to do another new account challenge. Man, I love the new account challenges, but with how busy I've been lately, I haven't really caught up on much on my main account here. I got Karina's done. I got the monthly stuff back in order finally. Took a little while to kind of catch up on all that stuff. But I still have like 6 to 8 champions that I need to really figure out in much greater detail than I currently have. Carl Pimp, yeah, I don't know, 5 of them Canadian bucks saying tweet, tweet. Sure, dude. Let's see what we got here. Hit a new milestone this week. Only 47,000 PvP fights behind you. Damn, dude. Gaining on me. Dang. Alright, well, that just means I gotta hit the arenas even harder. Can't let that happen. Casual Cashew, here's the thing. Let's see, what is this? Casual Cashew, wait. Casual Kahoo? Is that not a typo? Is that actually how you spell it? Line required. Nuts. Cashews rejects. What? AQ map 4, AW bronze 1. There you go. If you guys are looking for an alliance, if that one tickles your fancy. If you're feeling like a nut. Sometimes you feel like one. Sometimes you don't. BG, I'm done with the featured and basic. 410k into tier 4 basic. No suicide, so it's dragon. Oh man, the tier 4 basic is on, huh? Yeah, let's do that right now. Screw it. Let's hit this one up. Gee, can't believe they're finally adding 5-star red pool. Dude, about freaking time, right? Hoping I'll be able to get them, but don't know what they mean by compete in a solo event. His regen looks really good for the 5-star 50k min-max sig. 50k. Or is that just supposed to be... Hold on. Let's take a look at him on AMA. Just realized I've never done that before. Looking at the 5-star version at least. Holy. Alright, permanently regenning up to 50,000 health per minute. Was granted when natural thing affected Wolverine. It was okay, whatever. Regen amount is tied to Deadpool's power meter. So, I mean, he's just going to be a trophy champion. He's for sure just going to be a trophy champion. This is a ton of healing. But at the end of the day, that healing, it's a lot lower when you're not missing, you know, as much health, right? Just out of curiosity. 565, sig 200. Okay. I've done the math before, but I always forget what it is. That 50k, by the way, that is also increased by the recovery mastery. So really, and I'm going to round it up slightly, but really it's like 57,000 health. That you're going to get every minute. So let me look at King Groot's health, though. So his is about 8,700 after including the recovery mastery. Okay, so King Groot here, it's about 20,100 health every minute. It could be higher if you get yourself out of the malice phase earlier, and then with the special 3 and all that. But you don't have to be missing any health for that. So I feel like the two champs are going to be somewhat comparable. And then, of course, there's Diablo's healing that you got to contend with, too. So I still feel like Deadpool is going to be a trophy champ. I don't know what the competition side of the things are looking like yet. We don't even have that info in the CCP. I mean, at least as far as I know. But I bet the competition's going to be pretty fierce. A lot of Deadpool fans. A lot of people have been waiting for this moment for years at this point. So I bet the competition is going to be pretty fierce. And that regen is still going to look pretty sick, don't get me wrong. Especially when you're at a lower health amount, but... Jordan Makers and an overbuck saying Wolverine said Easy was the best officer earlier this week. He's not totally wrong, but Carl is just as awesome. Believe it or not, he actually sent over 2. He sent one for Carl as well. My greatest work as a leader was begging those 2 for months to help me. They're awesome. Look at that, man. There's so much love for both EZ and Carl Pimpin here. It makes me sick. Guys, love for me, not for them. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome. Sounds like you guys have a pretty good alliance going. Love to see it. I'm ready to see Horseman Red Pool. Oh, that's right. Horseman Red Pool now. Instead of a new account challenge, you should do a week straight of 10 hours a day of testing every champ over the last year and a half that you've neglected. I could do that. But I won't. Now, I'll do a good amount of testing for sure, man. I know I've been saying it for a while, so people are, you know... You probably don't believe me, and that's fair. You shouldn't believe me. But I'm gonna do it. I need to do it. Alliance officer meeting here in BG stream. Dude, it feels like it. Well, I didn't give them any money. Fair enough. That's true. Thank you, dude. Is Deadpool and the Crystals the red version? No. Deadpool X-Force, otherwise known as X-Pool Dead Force. He's in there, but he's the only one. Well, unless you count Gwenpool too, but pretty different, in my opinion. BG, my first 6-star... first six stars were Golk, Prox, Champion, Karnak, Winter Soldier, and Groot. Don't worry about your luck. Oh, man. Yeah. A little bit rough there. Hopefully you get some better luck soon, man. He's also going to start reading the nodes on quests. For sure. 100%. No, that I'm not going to do. That there's no way. But I will at least learn these champs that I haven't learned. Eric Lataxis with the 7 months. Eric, thank you, dude, saying, hi, sorry I haven't been around. Dude, no need to apologize. Work makes me tired lately. Fair enough, dude. Get your rest. Account update. Did variants 2 through 5 lately. Got a Doom. And I got from 6.3.2 to 6.4.6 in 2 weeks. Crushed it, man. Crushed all of Act 6. And crushing those variants, too. Very nice, dude. Good stuff, man. The progression is real. Very nice. EG, you should carry on Seaton's tier list. Nah, man, I'm not into tier lists. If I was, I would have made one a long time ago. What I might do... I might... I mean, it wouldn't be a tier list, but they're basically the same thing. Like, anytime you see, like, a rankings list, like a top 10. I say this every year, and every year I don't do it. But hey, this might be the year. This might be different. Towards the end of the year, I always think about making just like top 10 favorite champs for each class type and top 10s lists of the champs I play most commonly and things like that. We'll see. I make no promises on that. But I feel like some people would like those. Who doesn't love a good top 10 list? That's all the rage on YouTube, man. Yeah, that's right. I just talked about YouTube like it's a brand new thing. I would make them a little bit different than just staring at them on the champ selection screen, though. I feel like there's a good way to make a top 10 list and a bad way to make a top 10 list. The bad way is like, yeah, you just say, hey, this is the champ. And then the good way is like, show a little bit of footage, you know? It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but show a little bit of gameplay footage, you know what I mean? So, I would do that. Anyway, Eric Latax is sending over another dude, Eric, thank you, man. Saying, and I'm a Grandmaster fight from Thronebreaker. Oh, dude. Well, good luck, man. Good luck to you. One Grandmaster fight from Thronebreaker. You got this, man. With plenty of time to spare between now and Cyber Weekend. You got this. Dude, thank you very much for the generous 10. Appreciate it. Top 10 of each class is like a third of all the champs. It's quite a bit, yeah. Just want to say I recently just started watching and I'm loving it. Well, Owen, thank you very much. Kind of you to say. I'm officially in my place. I generally thought everyone would be watching it. Carry on. Wait, what? I'm officially in my place. I thought everyone would be watching it. Carry on. Feel like I'm lost. What are we watching? Well, I haven't watched any of the Marvel shows. Okay. Are we talking Marvel shows? Maybe that's what we're talking about. I'm starting to listen to the live streams for studying. BG, your voice is calming. Oh, well, thanks, man. Love the stream. Oh, man, I was just joking. You guys don't actually have to all tell me you love me, but I mean, thank you. ASX, thank you as well. Twitter is summon you, Mr. Grant. Tyler, let's see what we got. Got collected a few days ago, just like some rank up tips. Okay. I see you got Domino ranked up. Okay. Lacking some catalyst right now, so I'll probably just mention a couple of options. Let's see. I would probably go with... like Mole Man and Guillotine. I'd probably go like, you know, Guillotine and one of the skill champs, whether it's Hitmonkey, Elsa, or Mole Man. I definitely lean towards Mole Man just because I think he's best for... I mean, I think he's a great champion just all around at this point, but also he's good once you get Cav and start getting into the variants and stuff like that. And it just feels like the best out of the skill. I'll give this warning about Guillotine, even though I mentioned her. You have to be comfortable at holding a combo. And if you're not quite at that stage in your MCOC playing just yet, then don't go with guillotine just yet. You know, you got to be comfortable holding a combo. If you can't hold a decent combo, at least, she's not going to be of too much help to you. And in that case, you know, I would maybe stay away a little bit more from the 4 stars, but Magneto, just being Magneto, he's so good. Could be like a last 4-star for you to invest in. Actually, you do have some other good 5 stars here that I didn't call out though. Thing is not bad. I mean, he's great actually, but I would probably say go Mole Man and probably Sorcerer. Hulkbuster if Hulkbuster was awakened, but yeah, he's not awakened, so probably wouldn't go with him right away. So all that to say, probably Mole Man and Sorcerer, but if you're comfortable holding combos, then maybe Mole Man and Guillotine. Something like that. Either way, those 5 stars that I called out, they're good. You can keep ranking up Thing as well too, even though I didn't spend much time talking about him. It's only because I feel like you'll probably use the other champs a bit more that I mentioned, but Thing is a great champion too. Usually that Domino will carry him. He'll get far with that Domino, yeah, but he's got to rank up other champs too. Can't all be done with Domino. BG, I'm tired of 80+ hour work weeks. Ah, Jay Metz. As you should be, man. Nobody needs to work that many hours. And anyone who does, you gotta be tired. Benjamin Queen sent it over a couple of pounds. Benjamin, thank you, dude. Saying, finally ranked 2, my 6-star Hitmonkey. Nice, man. Well, congrats on the rank up. I wouldn't mind seeing a 6-star Hitmonkey. I wouldn't mind it one bit. I think it'd be pretty cool to get, especially with the little teaser that Kabam said about the next variant coming out. I'm a little bit worried that like my roster is maybe not going to be in the best spot for it. It doesn't exactly keep me up at night. I'm not worried like that, but just, you know, they talked about mercenaries potentially, you know, having something to do with that variant, just because, I mean, that's what Deadpool is, right? A merc with the mouth, so I feel like that Hitmonkey might come in handy for it. So we'll have to see, but it's probably some good timing. Foxy Fish sent over Buck saying, who else loves APOC Special 2? Oh, dude, his Special 2 is nuts. I love it so much. When I kill an opponent, I do FU motions. Nice, man. Just really getting into it. All right. I do that sometimes. Max sending over 5 of the Australian books saying, hey, can you check Twitter from Max? Sure can. Found you. Let's see. Hey, was wondering if you could look at my current roster and any suggestions. Pushing to finish Act 4 today. With my current setup, Jubilee, Ghost, Hulkbuster, I-Bomb, Guardian, and curious to know if it's enough to push to get uncollected or if I should switch out anyone. Well, really, I'd recommend staying in Act 4, man. You're level 39. Your champs are a bit low for Act 5. So, can it be done? Yeah, it can be done. But are you going to struggle? Probably. If this is, like, unless you're already very experienced with the game and this is an alternate account for you or something like that, you're really not meant to be getting uncollected at level 39. So you can try it, but if when you enter like those first quests in Act 5, if you're just getting completely destroyed or something like that, yeah, I mean, don't get discouraged because you're really not supposed to be there until you have higher ranked champions. So, if you try it out and it's too hard, get out of there. Continue on in Act 4. I recommend doing like the first 2 chapters 100%. At least the first 2 chapters. If you could do more, great. It'll give you time to build up your roster and you'll just gain levels, gain masteries, and all that. As for champions to go with, I mean, I'd say your rank up decisions are fine. Yeah, your rank up decisions are fine, I would say. I actually think Old Man Logan is pretty good. I don't know off the top of my head if Old Man Logan would be better than Jubilee, but at this point, I probably would not recommend ranking him up, and yeah, just stick with Jubilee. But like these 5 champions, or you know, if you wanted to swap one out for like Guardian on the team, yeah, that'll be plenty good to keep clearing Act 4. But that's what I recommend for sure. Pop some XP boosts and go to town in Act 4. Dude, thank you very much for the 5. Hype him down, standing over a buck with a banana. Thank you, dude. Saying, is Strife good unduped? He doesn't need to be awakened. He's a good champ. I don't know. I don't value him a ton. Only because the mutant class is stacked, and if you have a lot of mutants already, then I don't see much of a need for Strife. But if he's one of like your few good mutants or something like that, then yeah, it could be worth ranking up. He's definitely a strong champ. Does not need to be awakened. But if you have the likes of, you know, Magneto, either Magneto or both, Colossus, AA, APOC, Professor X, Omega Red, who else am I forgetting? There's definitely some other ones that I haven't named. I put all those champs above Strife, but it says more about those other champs than Strife, really. Jay Brink, 10 over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying BG, my alliance is doing map 7, and I'm on. Can't touch this, and do you bleed? Would Hitmonkey be good for those nodes? Fury dies too quick because I run suicides. I use Corvus Proxima and needing a third. Okay. Does Hitmonkey shrug off those things? I would think he'd be good for it. His bleeds do some good damage. Hold on, can't touch this. How does can't touch this exactly work again? Is it like Mixmaster, but it has, instead of evade, the miss? I don't remember the exact description because it's been a while since I've fought can't touch this. Trying to think who the best bleed option would be when running suicides. That actually has like most of the damage coming from bleeds. Actually, the guy I'm fighting right now, Black Panther, can shrug off suicides, I believe, right? If he's awakened, I think that's his awaken ability. And his bleed damage, pretty good. Might want to just like try Hitmonkey on day 1 and see how he goes, even without, you know, like ranking him up kind of thing. Who like need some other ideas in the chat too of like who you guys use. If anyone in here takes that path, like just what characters you guys play for it. Also, what exactly is the node? Or maybe, did my chat freeze? Can't tell if my chat froze or if no one has put it into the chat yet of exactly the node description. Actually, hold on. I mean, I'm in AQ. Let me go take a look. Even though I'm not on that path. Let's see. Well, no, that's the path I take. Oh! This is can't touch this? Oh, man. Alright, well, my bad. I always just think of this as the Spider-Verse path. Okay. Okay, so it's just, yeah, plus 50% evade. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Well, okay. So, you have some options. Number one, just stun them. It doesn't work when there's parry curse, of course. Well, sort of doesn't work, but like for most of these fights, like I'm not on this path myself, but in 2 out of the 3 variations that I run, I intersect with this path. So like right now, and if I get to this fight before Karate Mike does, I'll take this fight. I'm just gonna use King Groot and I'll just parry medium heavy. And I'll get through it, no problem whatsoever. So, and most days, except for, again, parry curse, which technically there is a way that you can get through it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to have to go through a fight, like time out for 3 minutes, and then you can parry the next couple. But technically, King Groot could do that too. But yeah, you can do this with any champ. As far as like the best suicide friendly champ that can get this done, I don't know. I mean, I love Venom for this path, and Venom has like an upcoming synergy that's gonna allow him to heal at the end of each fight. But that's only with anti-venom, I believe. Mole Man? Oh, yeah. Mole Man would be good for it, too, actually, yeah. Trust me, bro. Ultron alone is enough for bleed path. Oh, that's right. We need bleeds as well. I forgot. Sorry. Can't touch this and do you bleed. My mistake. So you would need someone that has bleed. Yeah, Mole Man would probably be good. Or Ultron, yeah. Thanks for the Ultron option. Didn't think about that. My 6-star rank 2 Mole Man is in Alliance War defense. Okay. Maybe take him off defense. I don't think he's that strong of a defender. Could Clara do it? Your damage needs to come from bleed. If it was just you need to have a bleed on the opponent like Acid Wash, then she'd be good for it, but not enough of her damage comes from bleed. He already has CG and procs for evade. He only needs for bleed mainly. Okay. Well, yeah, if he only needs for bleed mainly, then Ultron would be great, because suicide friendly has some sustainability. I used to use, Ultron all the time in AQ for different paths, but, yeah. Yeah, if you have an Ultron. Jbrink sent over another 5 cent. Haha, would love to, but I'm new to this alliance and I place who they want. So Mole Man is where he is. Oh man. I can understand it. I would probably talk to them, just be like, hey, is there anything else we can do here? Because this is a champ that would help me out in AQ. So I would actually talk to them about that personally. But I could also understand maybe you don't want to do that right away. Don't want to rock the boat right away. You know, maybe give it a month and then just be like, hey, is there any way once you're already in there and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, this guy's good. We don't want to lose him. Let's let's let him take that mole man. But I don't think there's any problem with just asking right away. Black Seraphim sent over too, saying I farted. Boston accent. Oh man, I can't do a Boston accent if that was supposed to be in one. I farted. There you go. Black Seraphim. You didn't call safety. Thank you for the 2 though. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's get back to the grind. We're all experts at fighting Mole Man from Mole Man Expeditions. Yeah, we had to fight that guy so many times, right? We're Plat 4 Alliance, and I came from being a solo player. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I would, like I said, I would still ask, but I also understand wanting to, you know, maybe wait a little bit. So, if you're able to. Sure. Venom or Cat Marvel, who should I max? Both unduped. I've done only variant 6 yet, but I also haven't defeated 6.2 Mr. Sinister yet. I don't have Heimdall. Yeah, I would go with Venom and get out of Act 6 and do more variants personally. I don't think being in Act 6 is going to benefit you all that much. Until you get more of the variants done, get yourself some more rank up gems from there, and yeah, you can rank up that Cat Marvel or someone else another time. Focus on variants is what I recommend. As an officer, I expect you to tell me what you needed to do better in AQ and AW. Yeah, exactly. If your officers aren't willing to find another champ you can place, then they're crummy officers. I also agree with that. There are reasonable requests and unreasonable requests, and asking for a champion that is not a super strong Alliance War defender in the first place. Not that he couldn't get kills, it's just, let's face it, he's not like the top 10 hardest champ to fight or anything. Like, that's a totally reasonable request, and they might have just not realized that, oh yeah, this is a champ that you needed for your pet. Like, if you don't say anything, they have no way of knowing that there is an issue with the situation, you know? So, communication, always the most important thing. Occasionally, people will have unreasonable requests, but honestly, if this is a request that you're already a little bit concerned with asking, then you'll likely never have any unreasonable request. You know? The people that have unreasonable requests, they're the ones that, without even thinking, will just, you know, ask for the whole world. Which then, at that point, it's up to the officer to be like, you know, you gotta work with us a little bit here. But 99.9% of people are not like that. Anyway. Not only that, but Mole Man isn't exactly a unique champ. At least in our alliance, we probably have 6 or 7 to choose from. Yeah, that's true too. Morning, BG. Hope you're doing well, man. How awesome does No look? Oh, John, dude, I'm in love. You know what? I wasn't going to go look at him again, but you asked for it. What's that? That's not what you asked? Oh, well, I misunderstood, and we're gonna go anyway. Let's see. Null. Oh, he's just so cool. Oh, he's so cool. Want sword. Yes. Oh, man. There's just no way to really get him, though, is the problem. It's gonna be impossible to get him for so long for me. 6 months from now, all right? Just gotta be patient. 6 months from... Well, 6 months from when he hits the arena the first go. That's when I gotta be ready. I gotta be in a position where I can grind for that guy when he comes through as a basic champion. That's it. Can't blame BG for wanting to look at Null's voluptuous body. It's the voluptuous sword, but yes. Yes. Did I say I was going to go to the basic arena? Ah, screw it. Let's just stay here. Sup, BG? Hey, what up, Cap? Congrats, dude. I may or may not have seen that you may or may not have pulled a certain someone out of a certain crystal. BG, how come you don't grind for the new 5 stars? They only take about 55 mil, which is 7x through your 6 stars, and maybe 3x with your 5 stars. If I have that time available to grind, I rather put that into getting units. I'd rather just kind of spread that out in the arenas and get more units. The way I look at it, you know, if I'm going for featured crystals in the like featured 5-star crystals, that is, just trying to get some of the exclusive champs, I'm bound to land on like a good number of these new champs. Am I gonna get them all? No. But I'll get a good number of them, and then eventually I'll pop open dual class crystals, and you know, I'll try to grind for them as 6 stars and stuff like that. So units are a major deal, man, because like I have to plan out like a year in advance sometimes for my unit spendage, because like that's why I have to think about it so long for this 5k plat pool offer, because I'm already thinking about Cyber Weekend, the gifting event, and then, you know, new champions coming out next year that I would not want to wait 6 months for, and I do just want to grind right away. Or even like we don't know how many units it's going to cost to grind for a champ like Hercules in the basic arena. I'm kind of hopeful that so many people are going for Hercules in the featured crystal, or they already picked him up in the first round of the arenas and stuff like that. I'm hoping that enough people get the champion that his basic score is not off the charts, and it's not far off of, you know, maybe what someone like Odin went for. I'm sure he's going to go higher than what Odin went for, but I'm hoping that he doesn't push like, you know, over 100 mil or not much over, and it doesn't cost a ton of units. But until we know what those champs are going to go for and everything. And then there's like, you know, follow up to the Abyss. If solo competitive is good and I want to take that a little bit more seriously, there might be some offers that, you know, have to be picked up. So I value units a lot is what I'm getting at. And what might not seem like giving up a ton of units to scoop up a champ as a 5-star in the arena, it adds up over time. Wafer now. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Damn, dude. Fortune, dude. I'm on a strict. Oh man. About to say I'm on a strict diet, but more like I'm on a strict game crashing diet over here. Yeah, between now and the rest of the year and hopefully on into 2022, man. I feel like I'm in a pretty good place in terms of not craving junk food and actually getting a little bit of exercise, so I'm gonna try to ride the no wafer train for a while here, along with no other kind of snack foods. It's time to get in shape. Had like the best moment in war yesterday. Me and 4 of my alliance mates all went into war at the same time. We made a good plan for the boss island. Got 2 fights assigned, solo both fights, giving me a perfect war, 0 boost, 0 items, and 70% health on all my champs. Nice, dude. Felt great, and my alliance is super supportive, and we all chatted and had a great time. Love it, man. That's awesome. Dude, that is the best. Like, I know the exact feeling you're talking about when, like, you're all going in together and, like, you see everyone kind of moving around. And even though we all use, you know, line chat or Discord or whatever to talk, those moments, like, you actually talk in game sometimes, and it feels good. It just feels really good. That was a random transition away from unit hoarding to your diet. Well, because Corchin over here is trying to get me to buy wafers. Trying to get me to buy some snack foods. How deep in your unit stash are you willing to go for the gifting event? Don't know. Typically, I just like to pick up all the milestones. Solo and team milestones. But last year I was surprised. I was quite surprised that I didn't get like the top 10% or maybe it's 5% rewards from just getting all the milestones. Felt like participation was up quite a bit. So I don't know if I'll push anything beyond milestones, but it is kind of tempting. Actually, man, this year is going to be weird because I don't even know what to trade for. In past years, I traded for mastery cores. Last year, I traded for revives for the Abyss. I don't need any mastery cores, and I don't need any revives for any content unless Kabam comes out with some new content. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, this year might be the year of greater gifting crystals, man. Might actually see some more openings this year. Aiming for top 60 in the gifting event this year. I know, dude. You're saving a mountain of units. I hope you get it, man. I hope you crush it. Accelerates. Yeah, and over a loony. Thank you, dude. Saying, did you see Enzo's opening, BG? I didn't. I didn't. I've been pretty out of the loop with MCOC and other videos and stuff like that. The past, well, not that long actually. Not for videos. Just the past few days. But yeah. Today basically was just like picking Laura up from the airport and then just keeping up with, you know, the daily stuff. I didn't get a chance to watch much for videos. I took a look at a couple. I'll have to check that out. Greater balding caps? Dude. That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should come out with greater balding caps to go with greater gifting crystals. We'll make them look like the greater gifting crystals. And then they'll also contain a secret prize as well. Yeah. Yo, BG, treated myself to some milk and cookies tonight. Your fave cookie? Chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal, raisin, snickerdoodle. I don't even know what a snickerdoodle is. I've heard the name before. But I don't even know what it is. Ginger snap, white chocolate, macadamia, or other. I was never really a cookie kind of guy. I was always more into like chips and stuff like that. Do I have a favorite cookie? Oh, you know what? I do have a favorite cookie though. Graham cracker fudge cookies. I think that's what they are. It's a, I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's like a bite-size square graham cracker just covered in fudge. I'm not even that big on chocolate just in general. However, those things, holy crap, they're very tasty. The Keebler chocolate covered graham crackers, yeah, or store brand, it doesn't even really matter. Whichever. BG needs some advice. A group of my friends asked me to hang out with them tomorrow, but I want to play the new update. What should I do? Friends, man. The update will be there. It's here all month. You could play it when you get home or before you go out or the day after, whatever. That's a joke. I have a life. I'll just play the update during class. Oh, man. Okay. Fair enough. Screw studies, right? ABG, just watched your last 6-star opening, laugh for 5 minutes straight. Oh, man. Well, thank you. BG, how many arena points I would need for top 5% of the Crossbones arena? I don't know. Does anyone have info on the top 5% of the basic arena? Because I don't know. Legit, have no idea. I think it's like, what, about 5 mil? Somebody better just say, because yeah, I'm just guessing off of what I think I've heard before, but I don't know. We just answered him. Oh man, if other people are answering you, you gotta pay attention in the chat, man. You got other people. Oh yeah, I see it too. Like 11 to 12 mil. Is it really that much? Wow. Yeah. Pay attention to the chat when you ask questions. There's tons of knowledgeable people in here. And like in this case, people who know better than I do. So. DG, who's better for rank 3, Awakened SS or Unawakened Diablo? I run suicides. Diablo then. Wait. Hold on. Which SS are we talking about? I just realized. I was assuming Sunspot. I have no idea which SS you're actually talking about, though. There's like 8 of them or something. But Diablo is quite suicide friendly. Hurts not being awakened. I feel like a 565 Sig 200 is stronger than a rank 3 unawakened, personally. Even did the math. He's more sustainable, but if you don't feel like investing in a 5-star and just waiting for that day that you'd get the dupe, then 6-star unawakened Diablo, still good. By the way, I popped 3 of the new 6-star features. Got Penny Parker, 3 regular crystals, first time dupe of Corvus, and 1 Marauder crystal, and pooped myself when I pulled 6-star hype. Nice, dude. Oh man, I want 6-star hype so bad. Dang though, dude, very nice. Congrats. Man, it's really that much from the basic arena for the top 5%? That's crazy. That's pretty close to what the actual champion goes for. Okay. BG, do you think Shang-Chi is worth a generic awakening gem? 5-star only, of course. Yeah, I think he's worth it, but he also doesn't need to be awakened. Oh, you son of a... Damn you, Medusa. Why are you so passive? He doesn't need it. So if you have some other champion that you're thinking of, you know, awakening or something like that, you could give it to another champ. But he's pretty strong. The awakening is nice. How does SS equal Sunspot? I don't know. A lot of people say SS for Sunspot. Meant Sorcerer Supreme. Okay. Well, yeah, Sorcerer Supreme. I don't see any reason to rank 3 as Sorcerer Supreme when running Suicides. When not running like you could still use Sorcerer Supreme at rank 2 for the few times that you'll need to do it. Spreadsheet says 10.2 mil for round 1. Okay. Yeah, they're easy link to spreadsheet if you guys want to see some of them stats for yourself. Sunspot, Silver Surfer, Sim Supreme, Sorcerer Supreme, Symbiote Spider-Man, Stark Spidey, Stealth Spidey, Super Scroll. Tell me if I missed any. I don't know. That's a lot of SS's though right there, man. It's a whole lot. Foxy Fish, and an overbuck. Foxy Fish. Thank you, dude. Who am I missing? Oh, were you making a list too? SS equals Sim Supreme, Sorcerer Supreme, Stark Spidey, anyone else? Yeah, what Korchin said. There might be one missing from that list too. I don't even know, but there's a lot, dude. So hold on, how many was that even from Korchin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so at least 8. At least 8 SS's. Ridiculous. And I'm sure it's not like I'm sure there's going to be more SS's added later on too. And it's not the end of the list. It's just the end for right now. We're going to see, you know. Oh god, summon symbiote. Yeah, look at that. We're going to see more SS's. It's easy because like super is in the name, you know. Super anything. Or actually, well, I guess in this case, Supreme is some of them too. Never mind. There was only one super. I lied. Out of all 8 of those. All right. Anyway, what's up, Joel? Serious question. Favorite type of bean? Need to make sure I have some of the crystal vault for you. Black bean, dude. All day, every day. It's the only bean I really eat. Otherwise known as turtle beans. So if you wanted to add some turtles that look like beans, you could do that too. Joel, man, I legit have a green screen that I bought. I need to look up the exact date. I've been meaning to like get this thing in order for the longest time. And now everyone's gonna think that I'm copying you by setting it up. I'm not gonna have it set up all the time though. It's gonna be quite different. So at least there's that. Your setup is totally different than what I imagined and what I wanted to do. So that'll be good at least. but I've needed other things to get this in the way that I wanted it to, which I'm still not ready to do. Probably won't have it set up for like a good few months still, but yeah, people are gonna think I'm copying you now with your sweet setup. I'm always gonna have this background though. I like having like an actual background personally. But you'll see eventually what I mean. Good few months from now. This new practice fight mode is gonna put all those dual target YouTubers out of business. All the dual target YouTubers. Are there dual target YouTubers? Alliteration works for comic characters. Yeah. There we go. That's what I should have said instead of saying super. It's alliteration, yeah. Rolls off the tongue nicely. Yo, chat just pulled CGR the login. So effing hyped. Nice, dude. Lanky, congrats. What are the scores in the bottom left for? It's the estimated cutoffs. The number on the left, the higher number, being the estimated cutoff for the 6-star. The lower number on the right, estimated cutoff for the 5-star. You have to be uncollected to even see the arenas that these champions are the prizes of. But that's what the numbers represent. You stay on the right side of the screen, I'll stay on the left, and everything will be fine. Sounds good. Although, no promises. Just like the website, we'll see in a few months. Listen, the website you're not going to see maybe ever. But hey, I've done it. It goes slowly, but I've changed a lot about the stream over time. So this is just the next step. But of course, I always had that stupid headset on, the McDonald's drive-thru one. Actually, I think it was on this side, right? The camera quality looks nicer, right? I don't have an exercise bike sitting right here anymore, although maybe I should get that back. The lights, even some things that are not in stream, like the immortality video where I had like some different effects going on there. These things actually do happen. It's just, it costs money, man. Number one, it costs money, and number two, it's not that easy to set up. Once you have it all set up, like, oh man, yeah, of course, it seems like it's so easy. But when the stuff is expensive and you don't know what's gonna fit and what's gonna work and what not, like, you have to kind of plan all that stuff ahead of time so that you're not just throwing money down the drain. So it takes time. Anyway, White Shadow sending over 252 of them Australian bucks saying, hello, BG, how's your day been? Twitter, please. Okay. White Shadow. I'm doing good, by the way. Hopefully you are too. Let me see where you're at. 9 features. I'm happy with this outcome, as you should be. I see a Hercules right there. Can now rank 3, both Herc and Purgatory. Okay, going all in on Purgatory too, huh? Also can't complain about 6 new champs out of 9. Yeah. Dude, one of them being Medusa too. You got the dupe as well? Dang, dude. Okay, yeah, dupe on Purgatory and War Machine. Very nice. Yeah, good pulls, dude. Very good pulls. Very nice. Very, very nice. PG and Joel, like a teenage couple having a supervised sleepover. You stay on that side of the line, no touching. One day. What if Joel and I actually had a sleepover one day? Hard to sleep with him chewing on beans in his sleeping bag. Oh, I chew on them pretty quietly, man. You're not going to hear that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that. What if we did have a sleepover though? It almost happened, sort of. When we were driving across the country, did we ever talk? Joel, I don't even remember at this point. I don't know if you're gonna remember either. I don't remember if we ever reached out to you or not when we were passing through your state. If my memory is correct, I think we were still like a, you know, not exactly that close to you, probably like a couple hours away or something. But I want to say maybe we reached out to see if there was a way to meet up or something like that. No, you drove through my neighborhood and never even texted me. I'm about to go through our DMs right now, dude. I swear, if I find out that I actually sent you so many messages and you just ignored them or something. When was that though, man? Oh, the first message. The first message I ever sent you on Twitter was just, "Sup, Joel, hope all is well, dude. People miss you around the MCFC community." So, this was after you already stepped away. Okay, so yeah, I guess I never sent you any message, huh? Wait, when did I move out here, though? Yeah, I think this was after already. Yeah. Okay. Well. Let's keep those blurred. Oh, man, I'm not gonna put all those pictures online. Don't you worry. I just wanted to say that one. Oh, man. All right, come on, Jugs. Give me a break. Stop being so I need to power you, dude. Oh my god. Screw it. Good enough. How do you feel being the sexiest man alive? Well, Joel, how do you feel? I think Nemo's talking to you. ABG, what are the chances that the next title progression combines the completion of Act 7.4 and full exploration of Abyss? I would say probably pretty low, but it's possible. I'll give it a 5% chance. I feel like you guys would have to make a blanket tank to stream from. A blanket tank? That's a thing? Is that meant to be fort? Was that auto-corrected to from fort or something? Because I could make a blanket fort. But a tank? I didn't even know that was possible. Holy crap, I also just realized, speaking of sleepover, man, it's freaking late. Let's go pop some crystals. So Joel lives somewhere between Jersey and Seattle. We're narrowing it down. I mean, Joel said where he lives before plenty of times. I'm not going to say it just in case he suddenly doesn't want that info out there, but he said it plenty of times. Blanket tank sounds way cooler, though. It does. Oh, tent? Oh, yeah, maybe that was tent. By the way, can you give me some advice for mastery setup for players from level 40 to 50? I have a video made. Oh, yeah, Scarco's saying it too. PG has a video called Masteries for Beginners and Intermediate. Yeah, something like that. If you just search that, MCOC, Beginner and Intermediate Masteries, it'll pop right up. It's a lot of Punishers. Only to land on gold. Joel lives in all our hearts. This is true. Yeah, this is very true. All right, anyway. It's gonna be a little bit late, so it's time to call it a night here, guys. Before I go, before I go, Comcast is going to lag one more time. Thanks, Comcast. But before I go, shout out to JBrink23 for being tonight's biggest D. JBrink, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Oh, there you go. Scarco even linked the video. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Ooh, tomorrow's the start of the month, eh? Yeah, tomorrow, normal time. I'll be back. Probably no day stream, at least. Ah, crap. Maybe I'll do a day stream. I don't know. Low chance. Give it a 25% chance a day stream. But it's looking cloudy, so probably not until nighttime. Either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So thank you, everyone else, just for tuning in. And anyone else that hit the member button or super chat or any of that stuff. Appreciate the support as always, guys. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Huh, wait, Bushido Brown. The very last second, Bushido Brown. You're playing with fire, man. The stream was almost over. Sending over £1 saying, guess who got Herc? I hope it's you. If it is, congrats. If not, RIP. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Good night, everyone.